weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. I've got Louie.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
Look at this. Tight end getting the carry here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies. And then he wanted to bust them. And that's exactly what that play just did. That's a nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
To his running back. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Benson once more. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
No gain on the play.
No run. It's Benson. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Big Ace. 1, 2, 2.
Play action now, Murray. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
2, 2.
3rd down, Connor gets it. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
2, 2.
4th down, here's Murray. It's caught by Wilson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Cardinals first down.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground with Benson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is... One disheartening look on that defense.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know my way. Mine also dangerous. Y'all can talk outrageous. Don't call the matrix. Got that touch my savior.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route complete. Small gain down to the 23. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan's favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Shit. 1, 1.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Hey. 2-2. Hot. 2-2.
Murray set up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. A give now to Benson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. It's stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2-2.
Now Murray to the end zone, but incomplete. The play's going to force 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
2-2. Omaha. That's 1. Let's go. Hey. 2-2.
Murray, 3rd and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. It's a designed run for it. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals finish up their opening drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 43. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air, Mahomes. There's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. So that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Forced out to his right. That's with Harrison again. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing again. Murray escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Easy, easy. 1, 2, 2.
Again, it's Murray to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Big ace.
In the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Fights his way through a tackle. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it set the table for more.
Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Come back, come back. 1, 2, 2. Hey, stop back in, back in.
Murray. Chased out to his right. Murray lost it. And the Chiefs pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He rolls to his right. That's caught at the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Sure. Hey.
1st and 10, Murray. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. Now 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
2-2.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hauled in again, it's McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
1st down, Kansas City.
Here's the one back on the handoff. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Motion a receiver left. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. I go up. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Nice hit.
From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow. I go Louie.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Catch made. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first move. Just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Kyler. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flush out now to his left. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we're through 3 here. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. It's Benson on the give. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll toss it here to Benson. He's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey! 1-1. 1-1. Deuce. Buzz. 1-1.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Kyler throwing here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Katie. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
1st down from the 42. To the air, Mahomes. Running right side by Royals. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Big Ace.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He's back to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st down carry for Connor. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals down by 7. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and
4.
Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
5-yard gain.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Harrison secures this left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw it. That's caught. Here's Deuce Vaughn. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. To throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Back to the well again. Trucks a defender. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Another carry for him. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Chiefs.
They're going to pass it here. Dumped off to his running back. And a parting shot delivered on that tackle, but doesn't matter. That's the end of this game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.